Jerry Production.
The Broken Anarchy.
Here.
The Broken.
What's poppin', chat? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Voice Zomb Slays, and welcome to Music Mondays. We're live. We're in color. Let me get some music for y'all. Let me get some everything, man. Everything. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing, man? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Music Mondays, and this is my weekly talk show slash podcast slash everything where we discuss pretty much everything in the underground. Mostly music and art and other forms of media. We discuss a plethora of subjects on here. So, nonetheless, let's get straight into it. So let me make sure our audio's good. I believe it is. Nothing's competing with anything. Do some on-stream mixing. Also, let me tweet out the stream as well. You hear me typing, don't worry about it. My bad. So, nonetheless, like I said, welcome to Music Mondays. Welcome to episode 32. And I hope you're all well. Decent show lined up for us. So before I begin and get into it, I won't be acknowledging the chat too much. I won't be going off of subject that much, but I will from time to time. But just know I appreciate you guys, and I'll be shouting out everybody after the show. But nonetheless, if you missed episode 31, make sure you go check that out. It's live on YouTube right now as we speak. YouTube.com/ZombSlays or ZombSlays or Music Mondays on YouTube. Either one. Or honestly, you could just search up Music Mondays on YouTube and everything will be perfect and will come up. But wanted to get my agenda up and ready for you guys. I got some coffee and we're all set to go. Now we're going to be discussing sort of the future of Music Mondays, the future of the podcast, and everything else that I pretty much have lined up for you guys. So, nonetheless, let's get into it. Now, if you don't know already, Music Mondays is open for recruitment. And we're looking for passionate underground members to join our staff team. So, if that's something you're interested in, and Music Mondays is the type of platform that you would like to work for, definitely send us a message, or send us any type of resume, or send us your underground experience, man, because we definitely need you guys on the Music Mondays team, for sure. Now, who are we hiring, and what are we looking for on the Music Mondays staff team? I have a dedicated squad to our website that we're currently building, which, of course, I'll get into more detail about that probably later in the show. But as far as recruitment goes and Music Mondays staff, what kind of people are we looking for the Music Mondays team? Well, first and foremost, we need writers. Absolutely need writers on the Music Mondays team. So, if you've ever written about music, if you've ever written about art, if you've ever published any sort of article, or writing's your sort of forte, and you're thinking about sending over a resume, please do so. Absolutely. I have a team about probably about 3 or 4 writers that are already on board with Music Mondays and getting their content ready for our next website launch. But if Music Mondays and interviews and just music in general, or just shedding light on underground artists, is something that you're interested in, definitely keep in contact with Music Mondays, or send us a resume, or send me a message. Any way you want to get in contact with us would be great, for sure. So we're definitely looking for some writers. That's 100%. That's 100% for sure. Now, as far as designers go, designers are an interesting bit, because I don't want people to feel like that Music Mondays is... you know, it's funny, I feel like I talk about these subjects every time I come on to Music Mondays, but either way, as far as designers go, and anybody that's going to be having their work showcased for Music Mondays, make no mistake about it that getting Music Mondays to a sort of stable point is a really important goal, and is very high up on our list for all of our staff members, myself included. So just know that everything that we do at Music Mondays goes right back into Music Mondays, and the second we become monetizable is the second that we do it in the right way. And our staff will always be taken care of. Make no mistake. Now, what other positions are available at Music Mondays besides designers and writers? Well, I recently picked up a photographer who's from the United Kingdom European side of things, and once COVID restrictions sort of lock down and everything becomes a lot more chill, we're going to be doing a lot more photo shoot type opportunities, photo shoot sets, photo shoot releases. Photo shoot releases we're actually working on now, because the current staff member that I have actually has a lot of work he would like to get out. So, photographs for sure are a big deal at Music Mondays. And a lot of these things that I want to do for Music Mondays, it all just has to do with, like, all forms of art, not just music, you know? So, and as far as videography and editing goes, that's definitely something that we would love to have on the team, but we're not going to make a priority because I know that a lot of those people have a lot of equipment and a lot of things that they do, and videography is just a higher step compared to other art forms. And like, I'm a producer myself. I'm not taking away from anything that we do, but videographers are essential, and I don't think a lot of them are able to do enough passion work unless they're passionate about the project. So that's why I sit here and pitch this to you guys, because it's not about, like, yeah, if you want to come fucking join, come join. Like, Music Mondays needs a good staff, and I have been through the ringer enough and have seen enough teams and seen enough people fold that I know what a good staff looks like and what a good staff looks like when it's sort of losing momentum, you know? Like, that just can't happen. So, nonetheless, as far as Music Mondays goes and the type of roles that we need pretty much every role filled, but those are the three main ones. So sort of digital art forms, digital media, physical art and graphic design, and any artist of that nature, and of course, as well as writers and other journalists. You know, I want people passionate about what they do. And I've had to build a lot of things from the ground up, so I'm going to make sure that when I build this from the ground up, that this is a solid foundation and not a foundation that's sort of built on just hollow bullshit. Well, that's enough about that. Music Mondays is still recruiting. So to put a lid on that, if you'd like to join the team and you have a resume you'd like to send over, contact Zomb Slays or Music Mondays at All Music Mondays or Zomb_Slays on Twitter. Send over your resumes. Send over everything, man. And that's why you definitely gotta make sure you follow us on all forms of social media, so you get our latest news first, and you'll know when we're really looking and discussing and needing these types of things. So follow Music Mondays and follow All Music Mondays. It should be on your screen now, to stay updated, man. Now, on to the next section of our show. And one of the things that I definitely have to talk about is Music Mondays future guests that we're trying to have on the show. So, with me finally getting OBS under control and finally having a lot more stream customization than ever before. I want to make sure that our first couple of guests are really, really good. So I know who our first guest is going to be, and I'm currently in the works with discussing a date. But until then, I think our first guest will be next week. I'll slowly unravel other details, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do a 1 hour sort of review interview style show. And it should make for some really, really good conversation, and it should be really fun, for sure. But guests are really important, man. I've been able to carry Music Mondays all the way up until 30 episodes by just giving underground tips and my thoughts on things and just everything. But guests are gonna make it a lot more spicy and just makes for better conversation. So I think that's really important, and I'm really excited, man. Like, having a guest on the show is finally going to be just a step in the right direction for Music Mondays as a whole, and Music Mondays podcast in general. So I hope you're all excited, and if all goes well, we can get future artists to interview on here. We can get a whole lot of things cracking, so it's gonna be really, really dope. So guests are coming, basically, is the point of this segment, man. I really wanted to drop a name or do anything like that, but I feel like it'll spoil it for anybody who's going to see this future episode this coming weekend. So yeah, man. Music Mondays guests are on the way. Sorry, I was finishing off my coffee. But nonetheless, yeah, man, it's gonna be really dope, and finally somebody else can come on the show and spit some of their shit that they want to talk. You know what I mean? Somebody can finally use the platform for one of the ways that I pretty much made it for, which was to shed light on other creators, and I wasn't able to do that because I was streaming from console, and console, you can't have another person's audio unless they're in an Xbox party, and doing a podcast in an Xbox party, as you can imagine, would be fucking horrible. So no, that was not even an option whatsoever. Not at all. But we're here. We put in a bunch of work, man. 8 months into the year. 32 episodes deep. It's gonna be a good rest of the year. I'm gonna really fucking put the pedal to the metal and give it my all and just really lay it all out there, man. I have a lot of content for you guys. I'm gonna make sure that this week is a really good planning week and everything goes good. So, nonetheless, and I know I keep saying nonetheless, but still, guests are coming, and our first guest is 99.9% going to be next week. Now, what's interesting about Music Mondays is we don't have a Music Mondays YouTube channel. And even though Music Mondays is a brand and a social media platform in itself, I don't find it necessary to spread everything so thin, because you guys can get a lot of the updates from myself and the Music Mondays socials. So anything else like that, like making a Twitch for Music Mondays or doing any of that, this is where everything started, so I don't really want to move it. You know what I mean? Like, I started this not to, like, blow up my own socials, because it certainly didn't start like that. So, I just like to keep it at home for right now, and then maybe later down the line, I think that would be a good idea to switch, maybe at, like, 50 episodes, maybe 100 episodes, who knows. But until then, Zomb is the home of Music Mondays, for sure. For sure. Now, I want to talk about reviews for a second, before we get into them, because this week's reviews are going to be really interesting. Because if you remember, if you were an early listener of Music Mondays, or you just remember me saying this, doing reviews, like giving like live reactions, were just something that I didn't really want to do. But now that we can, I'm going to give it a try this week and really give you my first live reactions to a lot of things. And now I can show you the review process, how I used to pick through submissions, and give you my reactions to a lot of these artists that do submit to Music Mondays. So stay tuned for that. But it should be really interesting, and I'm still gonna do in-depth live podcast reviews. I'll probably do all sorts of types of shit, man. Like, the future is bright, but for now, and the way we do live reviews and submissions, I believe we're gonna switch over to a sort of like, I think I might view them like off stream and then go live and really go into detail. And like sort of keep the same format, but sort of give a more full listen and really pay attention, rather than give the full listen off stream. You know what I mean? Like I usually would do, and with all the previous Music Mondays episodes. So yeah. That's gonna be really, really fun. We'll get to that here shortly. But one thing I do want to point out is make sure you're always tweeting us new music, or DMing us new music, or just tweeting us new links, because I'm always looking for new songs to tweet out on the Music Mondays page. I'm always trying to showcase new music there, new art. If you're launching a store, you're launching clothes, you posted new cover art, make sure you DM it to us, and if I find it approval, just pretty much a lot of things fit the Music Mondays page, but I'll tweet it out if it's good enough to be on the main, for sure. For sure. Now, I'm gonna pull up the submissions in the background, and I'm gonna spend an extensive amount of time talking about these and giving you guys our process behind all the submissions, for sure. I have to go grab one more. Oh yeah, they're right here. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Let me make sure I have the right window capture. I'll just give you guys the preview window. There we go. Okay. Now, close the Music Mondays background for a second. Let me close OBS. We can leave the music in the background. I won't be looking at chat anyways, but I can't see chat. So, basically, every week I'll be tweeting out for links, and if you actually listen to the shows, you peep the shows, and you know how I always say, uh, follow us on Twitter. Make sure you look out for X, Y, or Z. Our new tweet, should go live on Tuesday because the podcast, like today, is getting recorded on a Monday. So submissions go live on a Tuesday, which would be the following day. So for example, this tweet went live August 24th, which was Tuesday. And artists and creatives, submissions are open for live reviews on Music Mondays, live on 8/30/21, which is today, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/Zomb plays. If you'd like to submit your music, artwork, digital fashion, or digital creations, drop your links and portfolios below. All art forms welcome. Now, I crafted this format on my own. Sort of a little bit of everything from a lot of things that I've done over the years, but I like that I note that all art forms are welcome, because I felt like at first a lot of people didn't know that. So just as a clarifier, all art forms are absolutely welcome here on Music Mondays. Music, artwork, fashion, digital creations, any portfolios, shit, even writing. I'll review anything here, especially now that we have OBS. So now these people can get more light shed on them, and you can actually see what's going on here. Not a Skate 3 background, but nonetheless, now what's going to be interesting about these reviews are any sort of DMCA strikes that Twitch will get on any of these, which I would imagine are close to none. But if you are an artist who is submitting to Music Mondays, which I doubt that you are on a label, but if you are on a label submitting to Music Mondays, don't do that. We can't listen to it on stream, but not only we can't, Music Mondays podcast also gets uploaded on YouTube, and we don't want the VOD to be muted. So that would be bad. But I checked out these submissions a few minutes before I got on. A few minutes before I got on, and let's just fucking get right into it, chat. Let's get right into it. Now, the first submission on here is from a long time old artist, pretty much an original supporter of Music Mondays, known as Heavy Metaphors, part of Human Resources Collective. Heavy Metaphors not always, but he stops by the Twitch stream every once in a while, and he submitted a song that he produced for his homie Prime Ordeal titled Elephant Man, and there's a YouTube link and Heavy's Bandcamp link, which I assume also has the track listed. Now, we're not going to sit here and get the Twitter audio quality. We'll go open the YouTube link here. Open a new tab. We'll pause it real quick. We'll make sure we're nice and loud here. Hold on. Let me open audio for you guys. I'll crank up the desktop just a little bit. Okay, we'll put that on 6%. Okay, Elephant Man by Primordial. Prod Heavy Metaphors. Uploaded on Heavy Metaphors channel. I also want to talk about presentation as well. Heavy Metaphors has always had really good presentation. Human Resources on Twitter is linked here. Heavy's Twitter, Heavy Metaphors SoundCloud, his Bandcamp. Like, he knows what's up with the links, so I just want to shout him out real quick for that. He's very consistent with it, and gives everybody what they want if they want to go search for his music. So, of course, as you guys know, how we get down on Music Mondays, this is a super necessity, an absolute super necessity to make sure you fill your descriptions, man. Drop all your links, make sure everything's in there for anybody that might be curious on your art. So, let's get right into it. Elephant Man, Primordial, Proud Heavy Metaphors.
Hey, 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 bitch, Primordial, yo. This rap shit comes easy to me. Yo, must be retarded. All I hear is garble garbage when you motherfuckers speaking to me. Boil it if you put the beaker to me while I spit this like a Bunsen burner. Got the gas speaking through me. When I battle these bastards, it's such a nasty massacre that the fans are getting queasy from it. Your skills are feeling lackluster, rusty. Cast iron's what I'm cooking with. The rest is just some easy ovens. I can see you sweating now. I'm getting greasy from it. While the rest get by with it, easy does it. I put my mind to it. I'm grinding till I'm peaking. Then I reach the freaking summit. Rest these dumb and dumber. Stuck on coming on some uppers. ADHD something other. We some up and comers. I'm the sum of a drummer and something other. Like a lyricist seriously lacking in a father figure and the touch of his loving mother. I got issues, I need a tissue. I got ego problems, that's why I diss you. Okay, I was lying, that was just a fucking excuse. Your face really looks like it deserved to get bruised. I got issues, I need a tissue. I got ego problems, that's why I diss you. Okay, I was lying, that was just a fucking excuse. Your face really looks like it deserved to get bruised. Yo, Elephant Man, 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 Elephant Man. I'm nothing but a musician pissing in the ears of anyone willing to listen in. I leave the skin blistering dope like I'm crystalline. My intellect is interesting, so the fucking industry is rippling. When the competition heard it, yo, they left in some verses. I burst in the church in search of any survivors. You better be prepared and aware like MacGyver. I arrive first, this verse is cursed so no one's left alive. I'm dedicated, ill, need my medication instead of red pills. I need green before I get fed up, end up dead and wasted. They want me on a track, so I came in, graced it, posted, dipped out, met Chris B in the basement, sipping 40s and packing woods with 4Gs. I swore I came in with my mind, but I lost it. I'm washed up. The man in white are probably coming for me. Of course, tossed in the bin for assorted stories. I got issues, I need a tissue. I got ego problems.
Okay, I assume it's just the hook going back there. Let me see if there's another verse.
I got issues, I need a Elephant Man, Elephant Man, Elephant Man.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, now, first off, I just want to say that Heavy Metaphors is such a talented producer, man. If you're an artist looking for unique beats, looking for unique production, or just looking for somebody who has good quality shit, go check out Heavy Metaphors, man. Heavy's got the real good alternative unique sound on lock, and he's doing his own thing, and he works hard, so go check him out. But thoughts on Elephant Man. Once again, off rip, I really like the beat, dude. I think Heavy really snapped on this. I think this is one of those beats that you'd hear somebody really snap on and just be like, whoa, this beat is something you wouldn't see somebody snapping on. I could see Bones really putting in some work on Heavy Metaphors type production for sure. Now, the first thing I noticed about the vocals, where they were a bit different, I want to say dry is the word, sort of iPhone headphones sort of sounding, but it wasn't necessarily like a bad thing. Like I've heard lots of crazy vocals in my day, for sure. So definitely not the strangers by far. Lyrically, not a huge fan of the writing on this. Sort of up and down, bouncing. Like very I guess hard to follow lyrically. I think the writing could have been a little bit more structured, but um the flows were definitely on the money. The flows were definitely on the money. Um but I just feel like Heavy Metaphor's production really shines on this and really shows his talent as a producer, and I think that says a lot when you say that about a song. So um takeaways from Elephant Man, definitely not something I would go back and listen to, but Heavy Metaphors never ever fails to surprise me with how well the quality and just overall uniqueness his production has, man. Like never fails. So keep doing your thing, Heavy. Appreciate you. Thank you for submitting. Um I definitely feel like a lot of artists can benefit from your production, and I feel like once you find that one artist that can just body your shit, I feel like it could be something out of this world. So just keep doing your thing. Really, really, really enjoy your production lately, for sure. So again, thank you for the submission. Keep doing your thing. Much love, homie. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, this next track, I got submitted last week, and I'm not too sure about Twitch DMCA for the video. It should be fine though. It doesn't look like anything too crazy. But either way, we could just listen to the audio and just sort of give it our first thoughts. So we have a submission from an account that is not the artist, and I'm not really a fan of people doing this, but we definitely gotta check this out for sure. I believe the artist names is Nathy. I would assume from the West Coast. This is the second time that this account has tweeted this to me, though. I don't know. Yeah, no, they don't even follow her. See, like this sort of thing is so interesting. Like why these people are sharing this, but doesn't matter. We'll give it our thoughts, man. So let's check this link out. Let's see. Whoa, maybe a little bit of TOS. August 20th, 2021. 10 days ago? Really? Alright. Reading the comments.
time. I know it's weighing on your mind. The way that you sleep at night. Without imagining me by
Is that 3 of her in the video, dude?
we used to make love everywhere. The floor, the room, the kitchen chair. Your body fits perfect with mine. It felt so right. Baby, are you down, down, down for me? 'Cause I am still down, down, down for you, yeah. I know that you give your all
I'm thinking of like early 2000s shit.
and I took it for granted. I think I should ask, are you still down, 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 down? Think we should talk, are you still down, 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 down?
Reminds me of Aaliyah. Yeah, I was gonna say that, dude.
Baby, are you down?
90s, yeah, facts.
I ran a couple miles in my mind trying to figure out why I couldn't be good to you. I was hiding the truth from you. Didn't wanna hurt, no, I didn't wanna lose you. No, no, no. You remind me of my dad, everything I ever wanted. You were all I ever wanted. But when I had you, then I didn't want it. What is it that I really want? I close my eyes and I swear you'll be there. In my dreams when I sleep, I swear you'll be there, yeah. Are you still there?
Shit's licensed to UMG, bro.
I should ask, are you still down, down, down? Think we should talk, are you still down, down, down? Don't think it's easy, yeah, down, yeah, down. Baby, are you down?
Could be like a distribution deal. It was short, but it was alright. I feel like... Okay. Let me see what else there is here. 75k subs. A lot of... Oh. Hair stuff. Okay. It looks like... Is that music? When did she... Oh, yeah. So... Week in My Life as an Independent Artist. X Factor cover. Huh. Interesting. I'm curious as to whether she's signed or not. Because it's like licensed on UMG. Interesting. So, I mean, I kind of agree with a lot of the comments here. Very Aaliyah vibe with the video. Very 90s R&B vibe. Not something I would listen to on my best day, but really good quality for sure, really good quality. Nathy has a voice. Definitely knows what she's doing on the mic, and definitely like talented as a raw musician. Like, she's not very fabricated. She's very talented. Like, not a lot of people can do the things that she just did in this track, Still Down, and actually be good at it, and sort of like be compared to people like Aaliyah, 90s R&B, any of that. So I think Nathy has her own thing going for her, and I think if she were to be discovered by the mainstream, I don't know what they'd do with her, man. I don't know what they'd do with her. I know they definitely accept her and love her, but like, where would that take her career, you know? I feel like she should stay raw and for sure keep doing her thing. Overall takeaways is still down though. I enjoyed it. I didn't watch the whole thing on the first time it was submitted to me. I just sort of skimmed through it, but my full thoughts now. It's good. It's not bad. Definitely more on the feminine side of songs, but that doesn't mean shit. It's just more of a chill vibe, and it's a very laid back track, and the video is definitely A1. Um, Vocals and mixing and the beat for sure is like the early 2000s, like it just feels like early 2000s. So I definitely agree with the comments there. That was my first thought, was very early 2000s, late 90s vibes for sure. But like I said, takeaways, it's good. It's good. It's really good. So, Nathy, keep doing your thing. Shout out whoever that was on the account for the submission, but we'll be sure to tag you in the description when the VOD drops this Saturday. But regardless, keep doing your thing, Nathy, and it was a pleasure. Interesting. Um, Danielle Marie. Hello. I'm an independent artist and just released my new EP, Wander. If you have time, give it a listen. It means a lot to me. What is that face? That is so funny. Okay, listen to Wander. Okay. New EP, so will... Oh, wait, is this a music video? Oh, boy. Hold on. No, get out of here. How do we do that? There we go. Wheels. Oh, so clearly that was the track that was already out. So maybe we'll just go back and listen to that. But I do want to read this description. Wander EP right now. This EP is very special. It's my first EP to be released this month. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this EP help comfort you when you're feeling blue. I just don't know. It's a song about moving up and transitioning to be a different environment on senior year. I mean, it's a song I think about moving up with my friends. Changes the plans, the dreams, the goals. We don't know what may happen. I just don't know. Going to online schooling, which can lead to uncertainties. Okay, yeah, cool. A retro-inspired composition. Will's second track of the EP, sentimental life, using metaphor as the main lyrical part of the song. Life runs like wheels, full of hosts and downfall. Yeah, I always like to go with the visuals, so let's give this wheels visual a spin. Danielle Marie Wheels. Let's check it out. Let's see if this is registered anywhere. No, it's not. Okay. So Music Heals, Wander, Connect with Me, website, IG, Twitter, email. Love the description. Excellent. I'm already liking this already. Wonderful voice, nostalgic feel. Okay, let's check it out. Silent. Oh, does it start when she clicks the TV on? Okay, yeah, fuck with that. The guitar's fire. For sure.
I often wonder life everything has a reason. Every second counts, it's so profound. Beautiful and mysterious.
Wow.
Like dreams of open, don't let it all out. Just go with the flow. Might be hard, it might be tough, but don't give up even though you had enough. It'll be.
Where's she from? Is she from... Wow. Okay. insane. Wow, man. So, what a voice for sure. I mean, if the like to dislike ratio 22 to nothing doesn't say enough about this track, wow. What a voice, dude. Like I don't even know what to say or where to start. Like, first of all, the visual excuse me. I'm really glad I watched the visual because visuals just give a just so much more of a bigger insight on how much of an artist cares about what their tracks look like on a visual, and Danielle Marie is no exception to that. And I think she cares greatly about her art and art in general, man. Like, this track Wheels is so well put together. I think it's got, again, like another 90s vibe. Like this is a very just crazy, unique 20 like you could X out this date and this could drop in 2013 as a hidden gem and nobody would ever fucking know it. Like, this is timeless right here. This is timeless. This track Wheels is timeless. I'm a huge fan of this. I like her voice. I like the flow. I like the way it's put the structure, the visual structure. The way that it's edited is insanely unique. So she has everything linked here. Website, IG, Twitter, Bandcamp, email. Let's check out her website. Latest release. Just links about. Let's see what her about is. Independent artist and who makes music as a big part of my passion. Healing music, one of my safe place to express my emotions, be vulnerable, enjoy every moment. Continue your passion, do what makes you happy. You can find my passion, safe place. Music heals, yeah, I agree. Drupal inquiries, yeah, no, great. Excellent website, excellent bio. Wow, really well put together. I'm impressed. Impressed that somebody takes themselves this serious. Like, like I'd say out of 10 artists, maybe 2 of them probably do, and I'm so fond of those artists, so it's nice to find another one. So takeaways from this track Wheels definitely makes you want to listen to the Wander EP and check out the rest of her library, man. It has me curious, so it definitely will have any other listener curious. This is a really soft track for the ears. This is something to just vibe to, man. This is a really, really good song. Um, there is almost nothing that I would change about this. Almost nothing. No critiques whatsoever. Overall though, I'd say my favorite thing about it is just how unique it is, you know? Like, you don't see this um very often. She's not trying to conform to any genre or do anything that anybody else is doing. She doesn't give a fuck. This is really dope. This is really, really dope. So yeah, Danielle Marie, thank you for the submission. Fuck. Keep doing your thing. Absolutely keep doing your thing. And don't listen to nobody that says anything negative about you. Keep doing your thing for sure. Um and thank you for the submission. Hopefully hopefully we can hear more of this, and hopefully you continue. Wow, I'm shook. So shout out Danielle Marie, man. Of course, all tracks will be linked in the description of the YouTube VOD, and all tracks will be linked in chat. So shout out Danielle Marie, man. Jesus, that was very, very, very unique. Highly enjoyable. Highly, highly enjoyable. And we've already been live for an hour, chat. See, this is why these submissions here gives me more to talk about, and I don't feel like I have to rush through everything because I have written down notes and shit like that. But shout out to everybody who submitted so far, man. Nathy, Heavy, and Danielle Marie, man. Shout out to you guys. I know we have one more hidden link right under this one right here. God Savage, God Mafia has linked this playlist before, so let's just go ahead and see if we can give a quick rundown on what this guy is going on. I believe we've reviewed God Savage before as well. I'm not sure where to start. Like, are these God Savage, or check out God Savage, rapper and artist from God Mafia with hit singles like I Love You, Blessings, and More. Dahan Mafia. Dahan Radio. Armor Blessings. What was one of the tracks? I Love You. Yeah, okay. Wait, I'm not logged into fucking Spotify? Jesus Christ. Alright. I'll log in right quick. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Jesus Christ. There we go. That's not the right Spotify. Hold on. Wait, I think I've written down chat. I hate this fucking password shit sometimes. Got it. Okay. Let's open this track up again, and we're gonna check this out. Oh. Open the playlist again. I think Summertime is the one that we listened to.
Shining off the leaves, man, when fall arrive, I hate to see summer leave. What do you want from me? Are you in love with me? You enjoy my company? Hey, we.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So we'll give a few thoughts here for sure.
We're gonna have a good time this summer. Hey, summertime. I wake up, the first thing I do is thank God, 'cause it ain't a problem that he can't solve. When life ain't easy, just gotta pray hard. Ay, play the right cards. In the same lane, I never switch. Nope. Time is money, spend time in hell and piff. Angel from the sky, I call her heaven's gift. Shining night and day, sun and moon. Pray every day, you will get your blessing soon. Right. You Mafia, we in this bitch, make room. I ain't worried 'cause I'm protected by God's goons. The air is fresh, the weather is nice. Summertime, the cute girls be out all night. I know how pain, know how struggle feel. Hey.
Yeah, I remember that's where it kind of threw me off. So, okay, couple thoughts about this track, Summertime, because I did listen to this before and kind of passed up on it on Music Mondays, I want to say a couple weeks ago. But if you listen to these last few couple bars, and I'm not gonna put Dahan on blast, but we'll just listen here.
Heaven's gift, shining night and day, sun and moon. Pray every day, you will get your blessing soon. Right. You Mafia, we in this bitch, make room. I ain't worried 'cause I'm protected by God's goons. The air is fresh, the weather is nice. Summertime, the cute girls be out all night. I know how pain, know how struggle feel.
He goes from talking about summertime and all that other stuff to I know how struggle feel, and then
summer breeze, put food on the grill.
And then back to the summer breeze. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's kind of senseless bars that don't really add any good content to the track. And I do like the track, the beat's absolutely fire. The flow could be a little bit better as well, but overall I don't mind it, you know what I mean? It's not the worst thing I've heard at all. There's definitely a lot of interesting stuff on Dahan's profile for sure. So I'm not gonna harp on it too much. He's doing his thing, and you can salute and tip any artist that is out here grinding and doing their thing. So takeaways from this track, Summertime, even though I've already heard it and we're just giving our thoughts here live. Lyrical content could be a bit better, and the flows could be a bit better, but the mixing was good, the beat choice was good, the art's good, everything else is solid, man. So, Dahan, keep doing your thing, Brody. Thank you for this submission, and much love, big dog. Thank you. And of course, all artists will be linked in the description, and all artists will be linked in chat as well. Excellent. Excellent. So, once again, shout out to everybody who submitted. Shout out Heavy, shout out Nathy, shout out Danielle, shout out Dahan. I appreciate you guys. Much, much fucking love. Thank you. Now, to wrap it up, let me give you guys the background again. To wrap it up, final thoughts. This was really, really fun. I I definitely enjoyed this, man. This is something that I'm gonna be doing a lot more for sure. It's just gonna be something that is gonna make Music Mondays a lot more enjoyable, and I know everybody's gonna really appreciate having them pulled up on stream, man. Honestly. So that was really, really dope, and I'm gonna be doing that a lot more, for sure. So that about does it for Music Mondays, episode 32. I have a few final thoughts before we get off, because I don't want to make this show a little too long. But final thoughts. Recruitment is still open. If you're a writer, designer, or any type of artist that thinks they can contribute to Music Mondays, hit me up. Now, submissions for episode 33 will be live tomorrow, so make sure you follow All Music Mondays on Twitter, Instagram, pretty much every social media. You can follow me at Zomb_Slays on Twitter, or Zomb Slays pretty much everywhere else. This episode 32, will be live on YouTube this Saturday. And I think that's about it. So yeah, if you're interested in submitting, be on the lookout for that. Make sure you tune in next week for episode 33. And I think that's gonna do it for your boy. We ran actually decently long, so I'll catch y'all next week. And I think I feel like there's one more thing I wanted to say, and I had no submissions tomorrow. This VOD will be up this Saturday. So yeah, that's gonna do it for you, boy. I'll see y'all next Monday. Oh yeah, special guest next week. Get hype.